So you heard about Midjourney at last. You downloaded Discord and hurriedly joined the Discord server of Midjourney. You were greeted to the home channel. Scrolled down until you found the saying newbie. You saw people typing /imagine and thought, that's the one. After seeing the suggestion, you spent 3 minutes thinking, what should I generate? An idea finally popped out. A white bunny wearing a red bow. You pressed enter and thrilled to see the image. But all you received is a text saying this. Due to extreme demand, we can't provide free trial. You then remembered, you're tight on fund. Oh, crap. Dang it, I was too late. Do not worry. I for one also late on boarding Midjourney's voyage. I guess they already arrived at their destination, huh? I have some alternatives for you to try. Perhaps even will become your go-to AI art generation service. You might already install Discord. So here's a similar alternative. Albeit it's not as advanced as Midjourney at this time of recording. It's called Blue Willow. Just search it on your favorite browser. It should be the first result. After the page is loaded, press the Join the Beta button. You should be redirected to Blue Willow's Discord server invitation. Click on Join Blue Willow. You'll be directed to your Discord and greeted by some servers surveys. Let's skip to some more necessary infos that you need to take notes of. Once you join Blue Willow, you need to verify your account. Follow the server guidance. Please do note that you can only join Blue Willow with one account, since they implemented a location IP address detector of some sort. Once you're done with verifying your account, only then you'll be greeted to Blue Willow fully. You then can scroll down to the channel and click on the one called Rookie. It's basically the same as Midjourney's newbie channel. Just type /imagine and what you want to generate. I'll use the earlier example. As you can see, we got our 4 images here. You can either press the U1 to upscale the top left image, or U2 to upscale the top right, and so on. The V stand for variant. Therefore, if you press the corresponding V, it will generate another variant of that particular style of image. I'm just going to upscale the bottom left. As you can see, we got our image here. You can then left-click the image to view it, and right-click to save the image. You then can choose where you want to save your image in your device. Let's move on to the second alternative. Just type in Leonardo AI on your URL box. You don't have to join the Discord or anything. You can just click the button on the top right saying Launch the app. Click on I'm whitelisted. Click on Login. For ease of access, I'm going to log in with Google. When you first log into Leonardo AI, you'll be greeted with a registration of some sort. You'll be asked to pick a username, purpose, and all those stuffs. Let's fast forward a bit to keep the video short. Here we are at Leonardo AI home screen. At the time of recording, they give 150 credits and will be restarted daily. You can also see others' generated pictures. If you click on an image, you can see the prompt used on generating that image. There are 2 available prompts in Leonardo AI, the normal prompt, or let's say, positive prompt, and the negative prompt. We'll get back to it soon. There's also a feature which allows you to make your own model by inputting 20-some image. However, we won't going to dive into it in this video. Click on the AI image generation. First, let's enable the negative prompt by click on the toggle. You can also change the generator model. There are quite some selection of them, but I'm just going to use the default. And here is where you can use your own custom model or other people's, but I'm going to also stick on default one. On the left, there are some more options for image generation. Most of the feature are available for the free plan users. However, some may require you to get the premium plan for unlocking them. You can change the number of images you would like to generate. The free plan limited on 4 images, but I think it's more than enough. Here's one of the premium feature. Since I'm using the free plan, I won't be able to show you if I wanted to. Therefore, I'm just going to continue on reviewing the features briefly. The prompt magic is some sort of a prompt enhancer for your prompt. I highly recommend that you toggle it on. You can adjust the dimension of the image. You can pick the already set one, or set your own by moving the bar up or down. The guidance scale determines how much your prompt weight on generating the image. The higher it is, the more they will depend on the prompt you enter. I suggest that you keep it around 7 for better results. You can also use image-to-image feature to generate a similar image to the one you uploaded. Let's use the same prompt again, shall we? Click on Generate. It will take a couple of seconds. As you can see, we got our images here. Well, I only use simple prompt, so this much are expected. You might also notice that I used an incorrect grammar of a noun. Therefore, the AI wouldn't have recognized it either. I should have used ribbon instead. In any way, if you hover over the image or left-click on the image, you'll see a couple of options. You can either delete the image, download the image, unzoom the image. I honestly haven't figured what unzoom does. Remove the background, and a selection of upscales. Aside from deleting and downloading the image, other features cost you points. Therefore, I'll show you guys other free alternatives for them also. But for now, I'm just going to use the HD Crisp Upscale. Just click on the Upscale icon. You can then download the upscaled version of the image. If you toggle the tiling button on, the images will be generated in a way where each image will connect to itself if you duplicate it. Basically, a pattern. I also going to just use a simple prompt and a little bit of the negative prompt. I mentioned negative prompt earlier. It is a prompt containing the things that you don't want in your images. Imagine an automatic minus sign in our calculation, if you would. So if you want to generate a 2D cartoonish image, you need to enter the opposite of it, such as the ones that I inputted. It might take longer to generate. Just be patient for it to done generating. We got our images here. You can use them to make a print-on-demand type of items. Here's a demonstration of what I meant earlier. Up next is Playground AI. Type in playgroundai.com in your URL box. Click on Get Started. I'll log in with Google. Once you arrived at the home page, click the button saying Playground on the top left. Then click on the Create on Board. Starting from the left, we got some sort of filter which helps on generating which style of image that you are looking to generate. Under it, we got the prompt, or the positive prompt, I guess. Below it, there's an option to enable Exclude from Image. It's the same as the negative prompt, really. On the right, we got the generation model. For the free plan, we are limited to using the stable diffusions. Below it, there are some selection of the image's dimensions. You can adjust it more with the canvas mode. Next up, we got the prompt guidance. It's the same as before. The higher the number, the more the AI will take your prompt as literally. I suggest that you keep it at around 7 for the best result. This is the selling point of Playground AI. They provided a free 1,000 image generations of normal quality. The normal quality ranged from number 0 to 50, and the higher quality is ranged 51 to 100, which limited to 50 images every day. However, the quality from 101 and above is unavailable for the free plan. As it said, the randomized checkbox will generate many different images based on your prompt. I recommend you enable it for more variants of the images. Since they provided quite a lot of image generation limit, I'll be using 4. Also, don't forget to toggle on the private setting. You can also pick a sampler model if you want by clicking on the Show Advanced options. You can pick and try one of them, but I think that you should avoid the ones with a Sester tag behind the sampler models. Also, if you noticed, I changed my generation model from Stable Diffusion 2.1 to 1.5. It's due to that the 1.5 have some more filters available for it. It functions as some sets of predetermined prompts based on the sample displayed. Note that each of the filters are specifically made to certain style of images. You can try them one by one to get the idea of which filter best suit your image. But I'm just going to use none for this video. As before, I'm just going to use the same prompt. Well, I guess I should modify it a bit. It might take longer to finish comparing to the other AI generation service, but still, just be patient. Well, I'll let you guys judge on the results. Perhaps you can also play around with them yourself. in anyways. Once you found an image that you think similar to what you imagined, you can hover over the image and then click on the action button on the top right of the image. There are quite some selection of them, but I won't be diving into details. Also, please do note that there's a limit on the number you can download from the upscaled feature and remove background feature, but you can feel assured that there are no limit for the number of image you can download normally. Here are some alternative services for you on saving the credits, or perhaps you already reached the limit of that particular feature. First is called remove.bg, as the name suggests. It's for removing background from your images. You only need to upload the image that you want, its background removed, and it will remove them for you. It won't take long. Just remember not to upload too large of an image. Once it's done, you can just click on the image to download it. Next is an app to upscale your images locally on your device. You can download it from their webpage of upscale.org and choose your device operating system. Once you installed the app, it will look like this. You can either select the image by browsing the device through File Explorer or drag and drop the image into the large box on the right. There are some selection of type of upscales available. Pick one that you think suit your image best. Mind you that you can do the upscale a couple times until you think that the image has a good enough resolution. The upscaled image will automatically be saved to the same folder of the image you used. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, comment, and share it. Also consider to subscribe the channel and turn on the notification bell so that I can improve the quality of my videos. And stay safe, everyone, no matter where you are at. Thank you for watching.